Just like me. I'm just stealthing it up. Hanging out with the skeletons here. Look at how great this is. Yeah, that's right. Awesome little skeleton friends. See? They love me. They love me. Wait. Do they actually love me? Hey, you love me? Oh! Why? Why, friend? Okay, they don't love me. It was the creative mode. I don't know why I did that. Get out of here. Stupid skeletons. Hey, what goes on everybody? My name is Ethan and welcome to a Minecraft mod review. We're doing SoulCraft. Now look guys, I've made a mistake. I sold my soul to Millhouse for $5. I'm starting to really freak out. When I go to Quickie Mart and I breathe on the freezer glass, it doesn't fog up. It's really starting to scare me. We've got to figure this out, alright? So let's get into this and let's try and solve my problem as quickly as we can. Alrighty, now when starting up with our SoulCraft, what you need to do is you're going to start your world like normal, like any other Minecrafter does. You're going to get your wood, you're going to get your wood tools, you're going to start mining, and you are going to come across some of this stuff. This stuff right here. This is the ore. This is the ore that you need. You're going to mine it with your iron pickaxe or maybe even your stone pickaxe. Let's just see how far you are into the game before you find some of this stuff, and you're going to get yourself a soul fragment. Soul fragments are essential, would be the best way to say it. Let's come over here and we'll see exactly what you can do with these soul fragments, guys. So, one soul fragment in your crafting table is going to give you 9 of these small soul fragments, which will be really handy later on. But, you know, if you don't need the small soul fragments, you can always use 4 of them to create a soul block. And you can use a soul block to revert it back to 4 of them. And of course, just like with the revert here, 9 small soul fragments will revert to 1 large soul fragment. And then finally down here is 2 pieces of cobblestone, stone stick, just like you would make normal sticks. So, I'll show you guys here the soul block. This is the soul block right there. Places like any other block, and it's a little bit difficult to break. Let's see if iron's actually good enough. Yep, it is. It just takes a little while to break. So that's what you can do as a decorative player. If you're the kind of guy who likes to build, your soul block might help you out. Your soul block might just help you out. But if you're like me and you enjoy killing things, you enjoy overpowered tools and things like that, you're going to need to make one of these stone sticks as soon as you can. Alrighty guys, now with our stone sticks, we can collect some bones and start making ourselves a bone sword, bone pick, bone axe, bone shovel, and there is a bone hoe as well, which is in the chest below for me to show you. Here's how you make them: 3 stone sticks and 2 bones for the sword, and then the pickaxe, axe, shovel, and hoe are all made like you would make any other normal tool, just with stone sticks and bones in the place of your other material. Wow, look at that rain. Let's turn that off. Goodbye, rain. How rude. Come on, clear on up. Hello, day. Alright, let's go into here. Here's your bone hoe, like I said, made like any other hoe in the game. Now, this is where it starts to get interesting. This is where things get cool. Bone helmet, bone chestplate, bone leggings, and bone boots. Now, just as you're thinking, yes, these are made with bones in the same shape you would make any other item in the game, any other armor item in the game. So, bone helmet, you know, let's go bone leggings, and then bone chestplate, and of course, bone booties. Too easy, too easy. Now let's quickly just flick it into nighttime here. What mode are we in? Alright, there we go. Let's get our items on like this. We can get our bow out and we can become one with the skeletons, I think. We're going to become one with our skeleton brethren. Come on, skeleton friends. Hi, hi. They look, just like me. I'm just stealthing it up. Hanging out with the skeletons here. Look at how great this is. Yeah, that's right. Awesome little skeleton friends. See? They love me. They love me. Wait. Do they actually love me? Hey, you love me? Oh, why? Why, friend? Okay, they don't love me. It was the creative mode. I don't know why I did that. Get out of here, stupid skeletons. Right, I killed those murderous skeleton slaying skeletons. And now, let's put this back. Let's put this away. We don't even need this stuff anymore. Whatever. Just get that out of here. The last thing we can do with our bone is, of course, with these small soul fragments, we can just, you know, create 8 of them around one bone, and we get a soul bone. Now, these soul bones are where, this is where the mod starts to come to light. Let's go with a little bit of daytime action here. This is where, oh, see, look at that guy over there. He was, look at them, both of them are coming for me. Alright, let's just, can't slash peaceful or anything like that. Would you get out of here? I'm trying to make a video. Yeah, get out of here. Get away from my chests, fool. Yeah, that's right. Get that out of here. Alright, so we've got our magical bone. You've made a good amount of soul bones. You're pretty good at killing skeletons. So let's jump in here. Now, there is some apples that can be made. To make skeleton killing even easier, you just need your apple, standard soul fragment, not a small one, which will create a soul apple, which gives regeneration 2 for 5 seconds and absorption 2 for 60 seconds. I believe that's the same as a golden apple. And then with this soul apple, we can surround it by soul blocks, which are made by 4 soul fragments. And we can get the soul apple version 2, which is regeneration 2 for 30 seconds, absorption 2 for 2 minutes, resistance for 5 minutes, fire protection for 5 minutes. But I actually believe there is more that you will get off the soul apple. Bang, look at that. Night vision, absorption, regeneration, resistance, fire resistance. I got 4 hearts there. It's raining outside. It was raining in the game when we started. Now it's raining outside. I got 4 golden hearts down there, guys. That's some OP stuff right there. But anyway, apples aside, apples are awesome. That's great. But let's get our soul bone. Let's get some soul fragments and make ourselves a soul sword. How about a soul pickaxe? Oh yeah. Soul pickaxe, soul shovel, and a soul axe. The soul sword does 7 damage, making it better than an iron sword. Nice. That's a nice sword you have there. And then, of course, just like with the bone armor, you can use soul fragments in the shapes of armor pieces to make yourself a soul helmet, soul chestplate, soul leggings, and soul boots. Alrighty, now we have our soul armor. You know, we got our soul armor, made our soul tools. It's time to give these soul tools a soul. So, there's no order to this, okay? All of these have their own unique properties that make the items useful. They're not, like, whether or not they're better than the other is just based on what you're doing, really. So, first of all, you're going to need 8 rotten flesh and one of these little small soul fragments. And then, it's going to make one of these, an infused flesh. You're going to get 1 of them per 8 flesh. You're going to get 1 of these. Then you're going to need 5 of them, plus 4 small soul fragments to get yourself a zombie soul. Your zombie soul on either side of a soul item, excluding armor, will give you a zombie sword, pickaxe, axe, or shovel. So the axe, shovel, and pickaxe all do the same thing. So I'm just going to show you the pickaxe, and of course I'll show you the sword. First of all, we need to take a little bit of damage. So let's do that. Hey, that hurts. You're mighty hurtful, you are. Alright, let's eat this, and instant regeneration. Oh yeah! Instant regeneration. Get out of here, fool. Ow! Why you do that? Alright, so I'm hurt. Let's get hurt a little bit more. I'm getting hurt. Let's shift. Shift, get our heal job. Get a heal job. So shift and right click with the zombie sword will give you regeneration at the cost of the sword's durability. And once you're at full HP, you can just wreck these noobs. Yeah. And it's, of course, 7 attack power. Just like the soul sword. Let's put this last little bit here. Let's put that away. Let's put this in here as well. Don't need that. So, the zombie pickaxe and all zombie tools are auto repair, which means when we bust something with them, get our break on, break me some blocks. I put these blocks here earlier for the express interest of being broken. The pickaxe will slowly repair itself. You don't have to shift right click or anything. You can see it like recycling in my hand. As you can see, it keeps dropping in and coming back, and now it is fully repaired. That's right, auto repair. That's pretty cool, huh? So auto repair sword and a regeneration sword and auto repair tools. That's pretty cool stuff. I can't see where there is a downside to any of that. Alrighty, next up we have the Creeper Soul, which is made with 5 gunpowder and 4 small soul fragments. This is definitely something that I believe will probably be elaborated on later on. I've watched a couple of the mod reviews for this, and those people actually hadn't included the creeper gun, which means it must be something relatively new or in one of the latest patches to the mod. So the creeper gun is made with 2 creeper souls and a bow, so you get your creeper gun, and then obviously 1 creeper soul on its own will actually give you creeper charge. Let's just double check how many creeper charges we get. You get 16 creeper charges per soul, which is nice. And then you pull it back just like a bow. It's got a neat little like animation there to shoot it off, and then bang! It doesn't damage blocks. It's really, really cool. It does something super, super awesome that you guys are going to absolutely love. This isn't entirely safe though, so we're going to do it into the water. Let's go. Come on. Oh yeah, I fly. I do the fly. I can fly. Oh, we need to get back. Not, oh dear. You've got to shoot below yourself and knock yourself forward. There we go. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get a move on. Yeah. Look at that. Creeper gun. Ultimate mode of transportation. It's awesome. That's all you could do with the Creeper Soul for now, though. So, I would guess, I would venture a guess that there will be new things coming in the near future. Moving on now, we've got our Spider Soul, which is 4 string, 4 small soul fragments, and a spider eye. Right in the middle there, we get our Spider Soul. And just like with the zombie tools, 2 Spider Souls per soul item, and you'll get yourself a Spider Sword, which gives poison 2. And then you've got your Spider Pickaxe, which is actually Silk Touch. Same with both the shovel and axe. Don't really need to demonstrate those. You guys know exactly what Silk Touch is, so let's move on to the next one. The next one is really, really cool. This one is something special. This is a passive mob. It's not even actually, no, it's not even a mob. Well, one of them is. So you need 4 raw fish from fishing, 4 small soul fragments, and then 1 ink sac to make yourself a fish soul, and 2 fish souls per item, per soul piece, and you can get yourself an aqua helmet, aqua chest plate, aqua legs, and aqua boots. There are no tools made with this yet, but they have the Aqua God achievement, as you can see, and who doesn't want to be a god? That's why we're set up here on the beach, is for this. I'm actually walking in water, which means it's not working. That's better. Let's just make it daytime. Daytime. Alright, there we go. Now we're actually walking on the water. The Aqua God gives you the ability to walk on the water. You could use shift to go under the water, but then you also stop and stay level. There's no floating. And of course you can go back up, come out, and just wander around. Once again, you can even sprint. You cannot jump though, as you can hear my spamming my keyboard. You cannot jump. You can go underwater. You don't appear to lose any breath. It's handy. It is very handy. When the next update comes out and this gets updated to it, this is going to be a very handy set to have for things like the new water temples if you're using the mods in conjunction with each other. So let's take this off. And let's put it back in the chest, and we'll move on. Let's get into the next thing. Let's do this. Let's go straight into one of the coolest ones out of all of them. Some of the coolest looking items here are the blaze items. So we got 4 blaze powder, 1 blaze rod, and 4 soul fragments. So in total, you're actually going to need 3 blaze rods. That's not really difficult at all. You get yourself a blaze soul. You get 2 blaze souls per item, like with everything, including with a bow. So we're going to have to grab this bow out. You guys are going to love it. Let's get the sword. The sword has fire aspect, but I just want to show you guys how awesome it looks. And then a pickaxe with auto smelt, and I know you guys know how cool that's going to be. So the bow is obviously just fire aspect, but look at how cool this bow is. Look at how cool that is. You don't really hold it properly yet, but it's still awesome. And then the sword. Oh man, the sword is cool. Look at how awesome that sword is. That is a sexy looking sword. And it's just fire aspect. Obviously, just standard stuff. Then your pickaxe and all your other all your other tools are auto smelt. Man, I just tongue twisted myself. So we just get our smelt job, and they pop out on top of the player. So it's also like you don't actually have to walk over there and pick it up. And now I can mine it from back over here, and it's gonna pop out on top of me, and I'm gonna pick those up, which is really, really cool. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the last use for souls. We've sort of gone up a scale from zombie to creeper, spider, blaze, and now we're up to the final part, the enderman, which has some awesome looking items. So you're going to need yourself 5 ender pearls and 4 soul fragments by the looks of that. Let's double check, because I feel like an idiot if I got this wrong. No, you in fact need soul fragments for this one. This is the big soul. And this will, of course, like always, you can make yourself your tools. We've got an ender miner. All these are ender miners. What they do is something really, really neat. And then the teleportation enderman sword, which is even cooler. But let's go with ender miner first. If I stand over here, it's going to silk touch and drop these items in my inventory. How cool is that? They're all just going to pop straight in my inventory. Doesn't matter where I mine them from. Let's get this bit of Oh, I can't do sand. Okay, right. I would need the shovel for that. And then we have the enderman sword. Look how cool this sword is. Can't block with it. Sorry, you can't actually block with the enderman sword. But if you hold shift and right click, you will actually teleport forward. And it will use a little bit of the sword's durability to do so. But it is really, really cool. I love it. How cool is that? So that's what you get for your enderman stuff. Let's get the shovel out real quick, and we'll just have a little bit of a test play with the shovel. Look at these just dropping in my inventory like it's nothing. How easy is that? That is super easy. Now, we're going to move on from the soul stuff onto some even cooler things that require a different aspect of this mod. Alright guys, it is now time for possibly one of the coolest things in this mod. You're gonna see why it's so cool when I run on an angle. But here is, it's not enderman, it is the lost soul items. This incorporates the coolest part of the mod and the cutest part of the mod. Trust me, you're going to love it. So first thing you're gonna have to do is get yourself 8 big soul fragments and put them around a bucket so you can get yourself an empty soul trap. That's definitely something that you want. You're gonna need, I'm going to spawn one, but they spawn naturally at nighttime. If you've gotten this far into the mob, you've already seen them. Lost souls, they're cute little enderman looking things, but you also need a full set of soul armor. You need to be wearing it in order to actually capture the soul. Now, let's do that first. It's about to be nighttime, so we'll just clip it over to night really easily. And we get ourselves, look at this cute little guy. He's a lost soul. He's the cutest little thing. I wish I could have him as a pet. We're going to capture him instead. That's right. Oh, I can't break that. Can I not put that out? It can light me on fire. It's definitely there. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, I know why. Because I'm in adventure mode. That's why I couldn't break things earlier. Alright, so what we just got was a trapped lost soul. We don't actually need this armor anymore. Let's put this away. Because in actual fact, you will be using a trapped lost soul fragment. Trapped lost soul. A soul fragment and your soul helmet, chestplate, or soul leggings, boots in just like this in your crafting table. Very easy to get yourself lost soul items. When you put this armor on, your life will change. Let's get a little bit of a food job here. Let's make it daytime just to be safe. Now, what I really like about this, is I am just walking normal right now. Regardless of anything, I can just walk around just like normal. If I jump, little less normal. So these enchantments are actually speed 1, sidestep 1, step assist, and hover. I believe hover is actually done like this. I can hover by shifting, as you can see in the air. I am hovering. We drop back down. Step assist allows me to walk up 1 high blocks without having to jump, which is really cool. I also have speed and a speeded jump, which is really, really cool. We can just walk normal, speed jump, speed jump, speed jump. Now, another cool thing about what I believe the step assist does, so look how quick I'm going just by jumping. The step assist, I don't know if this is entirely intentional, but if you actually sprint and then go on a diagonal, you sprint a hell of a lot faster than when you're sprinting forward. If we go sideways, we could just zoom around the map like it's nobody's business. It's awesome. And then we could just use our normal jump. And we can just fly on over here with the lost soul gear, and then we get in the water and it's a little bit stuffed. But it is really, really awesome. The speed at which you can travel in this stuff is amazing. The speed at which you can use your food in that stuff is also rather amazing. Alrighty guys, we are coming to the end of this mod review. Here we are at the end game content. The ability to make spawn eggs, but the ability to use those spawn eggs for something special. So if you get yourself 4 soul blocks, 4 souls of the type of egg that you would like to create, and then for the zombie you need the infused flesh, for a squid you need a raw fish, for a blaze you need a blaze rod, and for an enderman you need an eye of ender. And these recipes here will craft you the egg of your choice. So you get your blaze egg, you need 1 of each, because then you can move on over here and use 1 of each egg with 4 spawn blocks, and of course a trapped lost soul like I showed you earlier, to get yourself a concealed life force. This stuff is crazy. It makes the coolest things in the game. So you only need 1. You need 1 concealed life force with 1 soul pickaxe to get yourself a soul pickaxe version 2. So let's get out the soul stuff. It's the same with the armor, your soul helmet. All these things just require 1 concentrated life force each. let's put this stuff on. The sword has the regeneration, teleportation, fire aspect, and poison. It's a combination of all of the swords because we've just combined all of the souls. The pickaxe has fortune, auto smelt, efficiency, and auto repair, which means it's fast. Oh, I accidentally jumped forward. It's faster. It's dropping things straight in my inventory. As you guys can see, it's in here. It's super good stuff. And of course, it's going to slowly repair itself. You should see it shuffle in my hand as it's repairing itself. Yeah. This one here, teleport, 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 teleport. I don't know how to regenerate though. Not sure how to regenerate with it. And then obviously the armor, we have speed 2, water breathing, flight, speed 2, flight, speed 2, step assist and flight, and then speed 2, water walking and flight, which means we can walk up 1 high blocks again. We can actually fly now. We can drop on down, which causes a massive jump where we can land on the water and just sprint our life away. Look at us fly around the map, guys. This is just too easy. We hit the grass, hit that, we slow down a little bit. Whenever you're on the water, you seem to move super, super fast. That's amazing. And then let's get off the water. No, we can't. It's not going to let us off the water there or there. Where are you going to let us off the water, huh? There we go. Now, if you jump, you fly forward even more than with the Lost Soul armor. This stuff is overpowered as hell. We get our sprint on, you'll move quickly. You sprint sideways, you'll move even quicker. And then, of course, you can, in fact, if you want, you can fly up and then fall, hold shift, and there's a hover. No, that's me flying. There is no hover. Even if you fly right up and do this, stop flying, move forward, and you will just glide on down. It is awesome. This stuff is really, really overpowered. But, you know, that's what you need. You have worked very hard for your overpowered armor. Enjoy it. And the cool thing is, when you're not sprinting, you just walk at a normal speed, which means walking around your base isn't difficult. You're not going to be, like, trying to get to your chest and sprinting over the top of them accidentally. All you got to do is just walk like normal, which is probably one of my favorite things that he's added to these powerful armors and things here, is the fact that you walk normal in them. Now guys, there is one last thing I can show you before we finish up this mod review, which is something really simple. This is your normal glass here, and this is soul glass. It's completely clear, as you can see, obviously. All you gotta do is get a bit of sand, put small soul fragments around it. You can make yourself some soul sand, or you can go to the nether and get your own soul sand. Why are you so lazy? And then just cook it up, and you'll get yourself some clear glass. And it just places down just like normal glass. It's completely clear. It is really, really cool stuff. Put it over things. Things look nice behind it. Look at that. Look how pretty full that is. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's mod review. This has been SoulCraft. It does require Forge. I'm playing on 1.7.2, but it's also in 1.7.10. Everything can be found in the description that you need. Like always, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to crit that like button, send me some love. Let's set a goal. Let's set a goal of 50 likes for our first mod review. We should be able to do that. It's pretty easy stuff. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.